Okay, so everybody got my notification. I know y'all got it. I know y'all got it. I know you got it. Ain't no ifs, no ands, no buts. This is not gonna be long because I really do. I can't be up late tonight, and I know I'm not gonna finish all of the review, because she's very long-winded and she likes to talk a lot, and most of it is just doxing somebody. I'm talking about the woman that knows Dr. Umar and has decided to go on a world tour. So I put Tasha K has been dropping little clips of what she said in her private interview with her or whatever. So I got two of the clips. Let me play the clip. Is this it?
Umar in bed. He had so he's packing. He's got a little bit of length. He got a lot of girth. He's a chubby. He doesn't have the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? There's not that rhythm. He said he can't dance. I believe. Like there's no rhythm. It's just straight. If you want to do some circle lines or whatever, everything, all that shit gotta have come from you. He's not charismatic. He's not like foreplay. He's really basically sitting there like a bump on the log waiting for you to turn it up. I had to control everything. Okay. All right. I'm not going to try. Hey, pretty much spent that whole day together. Okay. I wanted to go to dinner. I declined. I never wanted to be out in public with Umar. Oh. Yeah, never wanted to go. He like when so you was there for a good time, not a long time, according to you. Yeah. So it wasn't that type of party. That's not somebody you take home to mama. He's a tool. So I used the tool. I was really curious on after the first time. Let me tell you what happened.
So that's just two of the excerpts from the Tasha K interview, where she's just pretty much just, I don't want to call it dragging. I mean, I don't even want to call it exposing, because I really don't believe all the shit she's saying. She didn't want to be seen in public with Dr. Umar. But you wrote to this man and wanted him to help you with your child. One of your most precious things, which is what you said, your children. But you wrote to him and wanted him to help you with your children. You didn't want to be seen in public with him, but you gummy bear his shingle stick 3 to 4 times. But you didn't want to be seen in public with him. I don't know this lady. I don't dislike this lady. I dislike her ways, what she's doing. Talking about this man's mother. Going on a damn circus tour, talking about this man's mother and personal and private things that we know he never talked about. If you follow him, he don't do that. All right. So that Tasha K interview, that's some of the mess she was saying to Tasha K. Now let's get back to this other interview that she had with this guy called, but I think I shared the video out. The receipts keeper or something like that.
So,
And let me, I just want to say, because it sounds like, and correct me if I'm wrong, would you take it as Umar used his mom as a play to try to get in deeper with you? Is that what I'm understanding? This is absolutely madness.
What a leading question. Did he use his mama to get to her? And look, I know clicks and views is everything. And right now, this lady is living the time of her life. She never gets any attention. She said she hadn't had sex in 4 years until she met Dr. Umar. So she's living the time of her life. Everybody, you get to go on Tasha K? You get to go and talk to Tasha K? You're living your life. You go from not having sex for the last 4 years to bam.
You know what? And he was working on that live. He was working, y'all. I'm about to break it down to you, though.
Okay.
But the thing about it is, and this is why you don't have too many kind people in this world. I've been helping people. I didn't have any problem helping this woman.
You've been helping people? So every time you help somebody, then you run around and tell every little thing that you did for them and every little secret you learned about them. Is that what you do? No one should want your help, ma'am. You should not be allowed in anyone's home because you're the type that'll take pictures and go around and talk about anything you see that you think and deem is out of order, but it may not be out of order to the next person. We're still reviewing the woman who came out here on Dr. Umar Johnson first. She came out here on him first, and everyone wants to play dumb and act like she didn't, and act like he just started talking about her. She brought her ass on out here first and started talking about him. She went to Lennon first, and then Dr. Umar reacted to that live that she did with Lennon, and then it went on from there. And he hasn't done another live, but she's been every damn where. She's even been on Tasha K and this man and Lennon. So that's 3 interviews I know of. I don't know of any more, but this is 3. He did that one live.
Woman, I would have helped anybody. I would have helped your mama. You know what I'm saying? But
Girl, don't nobody want you to help their mama. Why? So you can see everything that's going on and then go run and tell it. You remind me of somebody. You will learn everything you can. You got to be leery of people that keep every single text message. They'll say voicemails. And the minute they get mad at you, they'll farm all of that shit out to your number one enemy. Send them every text message, everything they ever thought you gave them. They will send it to somebody that does not like you as ammunition against you. What you're doing, you are trying to give people, Dr. Umar's haters, ammunition against him. That's what you're doing. What y'all say? I got it. Hello, hold on, everyone. What are we talking about? Hey, Con, we're talking about a woman. We're talking about a woman who met a scholar, Dr. Umar Johnson, who's known for his speeches, his King Kong consciousness. Whether you like it or not, it's up to you. You don't have to like it. It's up to you. You don't have to watch him. You don't have to follow him. You don't have to support him. You don't have to donate to his school. You don't have to do any of that. And he's a child psychologist, and he helps parents whose children are autistic and things of that nature. He helps them and tells them, gives them advice on how they should handle it, things called IEPs. I'm not well versed in it. I don't know a lot about it. I'm not the doctor. I'm not the scholar. This woman has an autistic child. She's put it out there. She asked Dr. Umar for help. She reached out to him initially. That's how they first met. She reached out. She used her son to get to him. I have an autistic son. Can you help me? When she really wanted to just be close to him. She wanted to infiltrate his privacy, his surrounding. She infiltrated his life. She infiltrated this man's life. And now what's she doing? She's running to Tasha K, who's got one of the biggest mouths in the South. I like Tasha K. That's what she do. You want to learn something, you gonna go. She gonna tell it, and she will get some good interviews. She infiltrated this man's life, kept his sick mother, and then she brought her ass out here and told everybody what was going on with that man's mother, and that pissed him off. So what did he do? He struck back, but he didn't talk about her first. So you can't get mad at Dr. Umar and say, "Oh, I thought he loved the black queens. Why he talking about her?" Why the hell she talk about him? Now she out here talking about if anything did happen between them in the bedroom, she's even talking about that. Do you know? He called her the throat goat, and now she is happy about being called the throat goat. She's happy that everyone knows that she was able to suck his pecker, his shungo stick, gummy bear it 3 or 4 times. She is proud of that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, do you want to just put your business out there like that? But that's what she was like, I am clock that T. She's happy about it. Her ultimate goal was to get next to Dr. Umar and learn anything she could and save it and use it against him. And I don't know why people don't understand that. I don't know why these people keep coming in my damn comment section, leaving weird comments. Like, what do you think about what he did to the movie creator or this, that? He told a woman what type of movie he wanted and she created her own movie. And she was over there hollering and screaming on Lennon. I think she had batshit crazy personally.
The thing about it is that I didn't appreciate him pushing it like, you so dingy. I'm away this, we can get married in your face, when he knew damn well anybody that knows me knows that I'm not somebody that's interested in marriage. I'm very ambitious. I don't want marriage with anybody.
So, okay, so you do know that he wants 2 wives, right?
And that was the point of me being there, to keep someone coming in there that was going to do something, because he thinks with his other head. He's going to put anybody in certain spaces, but I know how I get down. I knew I was going to protect that man. I knew I was willing to go the full extent. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going to come up in the space and try to exploit you, get googly eyes, or thinking, I had no interest in doing that.
Okay, yeah, I was on grown folks' time, and it is what it is. I'm with you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't want that man. He wasn't my cup of tea when I first met him. The mission I love, but it's kind of like, this is the face of the mission. It's like, I'm not sexually attracted to Martin Luther King, but if you put me next to Martin Luther King,
this woman is weird. She's weird. Yeah, she's weird. Yeah.
And he's this person, I'm going to be like, oh my God, tell me everything you know. I want to spend everything you know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is the way I'm looking at this man. So when he approached me on that time for sex, I was coming off of a 4-year, like I was out in the desert for 4 years. Let's put it this way. Like I wasn't sleeping with anybody. I was focused on the project, same project I'm working on right now. So when he approached me on that time, I said, look, no. I said, well, I know he ain't what I'm used to, but this might be good for me. He's an intellectual. None of what I'm normally dating. He's going to be an intellectual. Things are going to be different. I'm not going to have to deal with some of the stuff that I've dealt with before, And so I'm like, okay, I'll play with it, and I did. He wore a mask. He was not the person that I found out that he was. Okay. He's basically the street nigga, and he just...
I say this a lot of times on my channel. This is an illusion. This is an illusion. That backdrop behind me, my living room is behind me. This is an illusion. When people come on to their channels and they do their shows, they are in character. What's up? It's your girl Philly Phil. I'm back with another video. How y'all doing? Let's get it go. I mean, I am in character. Okay. So when Dr. Umar goes and does his lives and when he's speaking and stuff, he's in his zone. But he's not gonna get up and go home and be hollering, walking around the house the whole time. King Kong cousin is Black Queens forever. No, woman. And that's what she thought he was.
He's a street nigga.
What we all been saying, but go ahead.
I mean, I'm just the thing. He's. I don't want. You got to be careful who you line yourself with if you have stuff to lose. I didn't want to be aligned with what I had dealt with in the past because I don't want to lose anything. And then I turned around and I'm like, well, he's an intellectual. He's gonna be different. You know, this is gonna be good for you. I'm working. I'm telling myself that up in my head, and then I get with him, and he's just like he's just like a street nigga. So I'm like, okay, but that didn't come until a little bit down the road. It was like a slow reveal for me. So when I'm dealing with him, I'm believing everything that his supporters are saying. I'm thinking that this man is on, he's standing on 10. That's not the case. So when I'm very interested in doing anything that advances us as a people going forward, that's where my mind is. I'm thinking, well.
So y'all don't like this content? Nobody wants to like this video? Y'all, what do y'all not like about it? Do y'all not like the fact that I'm calling her a liar and I think that she is wrong for coming out here talking about a man's sick mother after she took care of her, then she comes out here and put all the business in the street? Is that what you all don't like? Like the video. Give me an algorithm.
We on the same time. We're not on the same time. When he comes off of social media, that shit drops. I'm like this all damn day long. That's just how I am. So, yeah, I don't. This thing about I had to have him and I wanted to eat up his Shango stick and everything, that's just a part of adult activities. I mean,
we just got to keep it real. Like, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
I was saying, we just got to keep it real because.
Well, you did text him that. That's what you wanted. And you mad because he cut it off. Way back in February. And now all these months later, here you come out of nowhere, running, started with his number one hater, Lennon. You drew first blood. I don't know what else to say. How any other way to say it, people? She came out here and talked about Dr. Umar and his sick mother first to a man that Dr. Umar can't stand and the man can't stand Dr. Umar. Now, would you be happy if somebody did that kind of shit to you? No. So I don't know why people are so surprised Dr. Umar was pissed off. And now what is she doing? She's talking to another man. Then she talked to Tasha K. She won't stop. She said she got videos and every text message, every voicemail. Because this was her plan all along. Talking about she didn't want to be seen in public with Dr. Umar, but you gonna, girl. Hey, Boots. Okay. Let me carry on, honey.
Well, I listened to what Umar said online. And Umar likes to project a whole lot. He lied. You can tell when Umar is lying. And so
now, how can y'all, are you guys psychologists? All of Dr. Umar's haters think they know this man so well. Oh, I can tell when, oh yeah, oh yeah, I know when Umar, oh yeah, I know when he doing this. Oh yeah, I can tell. How do y'all know? Y'all never met the man. You don't know Dr. Umar in real life. See, that woman thought she knew him, and he's a totally different person in real life. He's not walking around the house hollering Black Queens forever, Snow Bunny's never around the damn house 24/7. Y'all can like the video. Why y'all hating? Like the video. Don't get mad at me. This woman came out here and told all these lies. I'm just reviewing it.
Bottom line, oh my God, he did so much lying, y'all. We'd be here all damn day. One, he really comes off very immature, like with the smelling of, I guess, of my.
What's immature is you coming out here talking about a man's mother who is sick, and he had confidence in you to allow you, after you offered, to take care of her while he went on a business trip. And then he paid you $1,200 to do it. And then you turn around and you come out and go to everyone that you know does not like him. Why didn't you go to people that like him and that does positive commentary on him? Why did you go to people that does negative commentary on him?
Daddy, my big cat, like he's trying to make out, and then just the description of it, you know, that you've been setting people up to do some more donations. He's just weird, like, and all of that.
But you sitting over there on this interview with this man with your Cash App up there yourself wanting some donations. You over here begging for donations your damn self, but you want to talk about Dr. Umar. That's why he can't finish his school, because every time he try to get donations, people want to talk about him. But you got your Cash App up as you talk about him and his mama and his Shango stick.
Stuff was never revealed to me until I got to this point. I would have never laid down with no man like that. Ever. My ex is like, he can't, right?
I'm going to call bullshit.
He's like, I told you that dude was a fake. I told you.
I mean, I equate Umar to a pimp from a pastor, you know, one of those.
Books. She told about his mother's illness. She even called herself diagnosed, and the mama talking about the mama got dementia. She told that the mother wear pull up. The woman ain't no damn good. She ain't no earthly good. She low down. She dirty. Any woman, any man or woman that come out and tell every personal thing that ever happened between the two of you ain't about shit. Even if it's not true, if it's made up of
pimping preachers that's trying to. That's what I give.
And how is Dr. Umar pimping anybody? People would donate if they want to. I donated because I want to. Ain't nobody pimping nobody. So she pimping your chat because you put her. She pimping you in your chat, sir, because you put her Cash App up.
Yeah, he's one of them dudes that have been told they fine. See, let me tell y'all what it is. He saw a fat girl. Okay, he saw a fat girl when he came, when we went up there and picked him up. We did not request for him to come. He requested himself to come down. He reached out to me and asked me to find a space. He met me. He thought because of my hair, he thought I was the grandma. He kept calling me Queen Mother. He said, "You ain't a Queen Mother. You young." I said, "Yeah, I just got, I got gray hair. I got that Steve Martin shit going on or something." And he was like, "Oh, okay." So then, but it was never like no googly eyes, no none of that shit. I was all business with him. So he thought that.
Book, she was lonely, needed some attention. She said she hadn't been with a man in 4 years. And she was googly out over Dr. Umar. She reached out to Dr. Umar using her son, saying, "My son needs help. I need help with this IEP, and he's autistic, and what should I do?" And this, that, and the other. She reached out to him, and she lied about how she met him. First, she said her son brought her his phone. He was watching Dr. Umar and said, "Look at this guy." Then she said, "I was watching him on the Breakfast Club." So get your lies together, ma'am. See, I knew you was a liar. I knew it from jump. One thing I can do, I can spot some BS. I can. And I know you are a fraud.
That I was be a fat girl, have low self-esteem. You know, I could work her. She got a problem with her son because I was having a problem. I got a 16-year-old, 6'2", and he be doing the most sometimes. But he has autism and ADHD. And so, you know, I was trying to get help for him. So I was messing with, you know, an idea, maybe this is different. But that's what he didn't anticipate the fathers involved. You know, my kid's daddy is front and center. We just don't agree on how to go about it. Like we've had disagreements on maybe he need to go to this school. No, he need to go to the military. No, we just have those disagreements. He didn't anticipate that I'm overly confident. I don't mess with other men. You know, I don't mess with a certain type of men. And regardless of what anybody thinks about me, I'm a Taurus. I love beauty. He was not my type.
Your only thing is, ma'am, you're not trustworthy. If someone allows you in their home to take care of their elderly, sick mother, they don't expect you months later, just because a man and a woman stop talking, to get on a bunch of damn live interviews and talk about their mama. You could have talked about him all you wanted. You did not have to talk about the mama. And if Dr. Umar had come out here just out of nowhere and started talking about you and talking about your coochie, I'd have been making a video saying he dead wrong. But he didn't do that. You started this, and then you want to holler some revenge porn. You don't want to run around here telling people what y'all did. Nobody gives a damn.
He was not my type. I wasn't taken by the clothes that he wore. He didn't have a smell about him that knocked me off my feet. I'm not taking nothing away from him. His intellect is what turned me on, because I'm a thinker. I like, I like to have conversations. And I thought he was the same way, but he's not. So it shouldn't have even happened. But for me being a jump off, he decided that he knew what type of person I was. He knew that I was a good person. He felt that I would be perfect to put with his mother.
Real quick, someone is asking, does your Cash App show up as iconic events?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Okay. All right. So yes, that's her. That's her.
See, she's getting donations. You're getting money. You're begging for money. What you saying? Let me see what you're saying. She's lying. Yes, she's lying. She's lying. She wanted more from Dr. Umar. She was considering renting a house with him. Let her tell it. I don't know if that's true or not. But Boots, you don't just go around and just start giving a man fellatio for the hell of it. I hope people don't do that. Damn.
You just want to make sure you get the funding system.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it, because we might have to be going to court.
Now look at her. She needs donations because she might have to go to court. Girl, leave Dr. Umar alone. This man, Dr. Umar, I'm sorry to say, but you're going to have to, this woman not going to let you go. She going to be stalking you for the rest of your life. Oh my goodness.
But
he's got litigation against him currently. His first ever employee, he owes $3,000. He won't pay them.
And I'm gonna tell you, from the time we went out to eat after the event, I don't want to, regurgitate everything, because some people might watch Lennon. But from the time we went and had that event, from the time just recently on, he stopped texting me. Last text that I got from Umar was on, who was that, the 18th? No, I'm tripping. The 8th. I'm tripping. 18th. Yeah, so, yeah, yesterday. No, I'm sorry. It was the 7th. The 7th. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. But the last text that I got from him from that entire time, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All he does is lie. He lies a lot. I'm going to literally destroy him based off of him lying. You know,
Teenagers are building businesses with AI, while the only AI you know is ChatGPT. Let's be real. Most people.
and it's sad because so many people believe.
She wants to destroy him. Did y'all hear her? She wants to destroy Dr. Umar. She wants to destroy him. She wants to take everything from him.
Even this man,
Dirty hell.
It's so much stuff. I can't even break it all down. It's so much stuff. So many people believe in him. I believed in him. Nobody would have went harder for that man. Nobody. I literally sacrificed my time that I accumulated at my job to go help him with his mother. Asked him how much I asked to be paid to care for his mother. He threw me at $1,200. There's no dollar amount that we agreed on. That's one.
He just gave it to you.
Yeah, he gave me the $1,200. He was paying, and I was like, you know what? Since I'm not donating to FDMG, I have never donated one red cent to FDMG. But I love this man. You see what I'm saying? I'm obsessed with him. I've never given that man one penny because I already knew that he was bad with money from when he came to Kansas City. But I felt like what I could do was to help him with his mother.
Yeah.
All that other stuff about he's talking about I never hit it. Yeah, you did. And I don't even care about all of that stuff. He didn't speak about his mother, the condition of the home. He never spoke about anything that has any kind of validity to it. He just wants everybody to know that his Shango got dumped in.
Well, yes, and unfortunately, that's crazy. And so,
well, it's true, right? You're the one that came out here and said it.
Are never going to address the real receipt. He's always wants to go back to childish, immature, name.
I wasn't sleeping with anybody else. Can't nobody come on that page and say, dang, she was getting me too. Or, oh my God, I know that girl. I have no reputation. I'm private as hell. I don't go out here and move around like that.
Well, if you're so private, why are you on here spilling all of the personal information on Dr. Umar's mother? If you're so private, that's a lie. You want attention. Okay. She said she agreed to help with the mother. Yeah, yes. But now she wants to come out here. If you agree to do it, I mean, if things, you shouldn't come out here and talk about it later, 4 or 5 months later, and talk about the woman's condition. Dr. Umar has never talked about his mother's health condition. Now your ass want to talk about it. Just low down as hell, boy. I know he mad at her ass, honey.
It's known, but that's a lot of the reason why I don't mess with anybody in the city, because I know some people try to get at me because of who he is, but everything else is up. I do not run out on my children. I'm very proactive in their education. One of the things that turned him on to me, I did not skip out on an IEP meeting. That was not an IEP meeting.
In your defense, Umar, it's so known that Umar is not involved in his children's lives, like for real. So let's be honest. Like who is he really trying to call out for not doing?
Family, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's some good. Go ahead.
Ma'am, you came out here talking about him and his family, him and his mother. Now, why the hell shouldn't he give you what you're giving him? You started it. And Dr. Umar and his baby mamas, okay, they got issues or whatever. They got issues. They didn't let them in the life. It's none of our business. But that doesn't mean that he being a child psychologist and going to school and getting his degrees, that he can't give other people advice. Oh, goodness.
A chance to fight. You could have fought at your heyday for that girl, and you was out here fighting with everybody else, You did not fight. You didn't take the fight to court. You want people to put money on your law education, but you won't stand up and fight for your own baby.
She mad about everything Dr. Umar trying to do because he said he might want to go and get, become an attorney. She is just a hater. She is a hater. Look, woman, how do you know what he could him and those baby mamas had issues. I don't know why people want to act all brand new and act like a baby mama can't keep the kid from the daddy. Look at DDG and Halle Bailey. That is a classic damn example. And Dr. Umar said that the oldest baby mama, well, one of them threatened to call the police or something about, said he was getting kind of violent. That's what some women do. Why y'all acting stupid? I don't get it. I'm so sick of people coming in my damn comment acting like they don't know like they can't understand what's going on and what's being said. I'm gonna look. I don't care I'm gonna call it like it is. Sometimes women will do that. Halle Bailey went and told those people that DDG was a threat to her and the baby, and then flew out to Italy with the baby. So don't you tell me what a woman won't do, all because he's with another woman or several women, just like Dr. Umar. So it's like he's not supposed to defend himself. Well, she picked the right one.
That girl could be laying up somewhere hurt. Lord forbid, I pray. I text her today. I hope that she texts me, get back with me. But that's the only thing that he should.
Now she's talking about Dr. Umar's oldest daughter. Now here she go. She texting his daughter, all in his damn business. Boy, I know he hate that. First of all, his daughter is fine. Instagram took all of her accounts away because she faked her death, and it was proven. She faked the post, posted a fake police report and all kind of shit. They took her pages. She was on live and went and peed in a do that. She's doing it to get views and like skits, but no, they took her pages. Now she may get them back, but as of right now, they took all of her accounts. And now this woman, now she wants to befriend his daughter just to stay connected with him. If he's so disgusting, why do you even want to have anything to do with anyone in his family? She's a psycho. She's stalking Dr. Damn, let him go.
He should be focused on right now. Is she okay? Then I can get Siobhan's ass later. I can get Lennon later.
Yeah, he should be absolutely concerned about his daughter, whether it's real fake, in between. He needs to be involved in what's going on. And he
that young lady is 23 years old. She don't listen to her mom, and she's certainly not going to listen to Dr. Umar. She called him a bitch, and she called her mama a bitch. Now, I'm sorry. As a parent, ain't no child of mine going to be calling me no names and then and I'm going to, no. And you grown? Shit. Not in this lifetime.
Yeah, he would just want to do it. And now there is, go ahead.
The only problem he has with Anissa, I was at his house when Anissa came out. I was at his house. He didn't call me about his mom. He didn't call me to check up on his mom.
Look at her. Spilling some more personal information. Girl, you so dirty. I know he regret the day he met your messy ass.
But he called when Anissa came out because, and I'm going to tell y'all, I had a lot of functions in Umar's life. Umar does not read the room well. He does not get along well with people. This is how I have so much of his personal business. He's saying that.
Wow. She has his personal business, and she is going to give him hell. Listen, people, trust no one and suspect everyone. This woman has his personal business. She's already handed some of it off to Lennon. Okay, that's what she's doing. This is what she's going to do with his personal business. She is an evil, deceitful, bitter, scorned woman. And she wants to hurt Dr. Umar. And I don't understand why certain people think that's cool. He's not doing it to her.
I hacked his stuff. No, I did not hack your stuff. I work for the government. I work under a merit system, sir. I have dealt with people that are way bigger than you. I would never do anything like that and jeopardize my own freedom. But
See,
I'm sorry.
no, I just wanted to give some insight to you because the reason why he does that is because he got followers that soaks up anything he says.
Yes.
So that's why he's putting, he's just throwing out there to them about you. Now, real quick, since Noah Umar, there's a question on the floor. It says, from the time of Noah Umar, did he move around his mom's life or try to pawn her off to whoever would help?
Why is that y'all damn business? You see, this is what I mean when I say she low down. She should say, respectfully, I don't want to discuss his mother. Let's just keep it on me and him. But watch what she do. Watch what her ass do. Watch what her bitter, scorned ass who lost Dr. Umar does. Listen.
Like, did you notice that? Or was it the...
He treated it like I didn't have the clearance to get next to his mother. You know what I'm saying? He would not. If I asked, matter of fact, hold on about that. He told.
Thank God, Dr. Umar. I'm glad you didn't let her get. She got a little. She got something, but she could have done a whole lot more. But something in you told you don't do it.
Oh, I said, well, hey, babe, what are you doing? He said,
You hear she said she called him and said, hey, babe. I'm telling y'all, this woman was in love with Dr. Umar, and she still is. Because if you don't give a damn about somebody, why you gonna spend your time trying to hurt them? Move on. She said, hey, babe, this woman wanted Dr. Umar. She was in love with him. Ain't nobody just gonna leave their job for a week or whatever. Come all the way from Kansas City, go all the way to Philly, and take care of somebody's mother. Just because. No, she had feelings for him. And I don't think she was just running around sucking shango sticks and didn't care for somebody. I hope not.
I'm in Atlantic City with mom for her birthday. I said, oh, okay, it's mom's birthday. And I left it at that. I didn't go in and ask him about anything because I know how Umar is. He's hella paranoid. I left it at that. Happy birthday to moms and left it at that.
Okay.
I left it at that. That's the only time he would give me he wouldn't call me when he was at home. He was always driving to Washington, D.C. I said, hey, this is how Umar thinks. He's driving from Philly to D.C. I said, hey, what's going on? He said, I'm driving down to pick up my, I think the citizenship or whatever. It came to D.C. I said, well, you can have that sent to you, mailed to you. He said, no, I don't trust the mail. I said, well, if you send it registered, then it has to be signed every time it changes hands. Oh, no, I'm going to just go get it. Hey, but he don't know stuff like this. Like, you have 6 degrees. How do you not know the process and how things work? You know what I'm saying? It don't even stop there. It's across the board. It's across the board with anything. I don't know how he makes it through life.
Yeah, we've noticed that just watching videos that he posts.
This woman saying that a man with a couple of degrees, doctor degrees, don't know how to make it through life. She thought she wanted to be the wife and do the things, No, ma'am. You didn't have that clearance.
When he goes live on Instagram trying to prove that he's doing work at FDMG or whatever. So it is very evident that he does not know what he's doing.
Yeah, and then that's the whole thing. Okay, so we're on, and he says, I'll never go on the phone with her. Well, my phone is do you know that phones keep record of calls? We were on the phone for 3 hours when you were running around getting all the shit for paint day. Okay, so where you're going around getting stuff for paint day, here it comes again. He said, well, I might just get a scouring pad too, because he had patched a hole. I said, no, you got to get sandpaper for that, Umar. Why? Why do I need to get sandpaper? Because he talks to people very nasty. And that's like one of my pet peeves. If you're going to be nasty, make sure your shit is hidden. And he is always off. Like, I always catch his ass up. So he's like, why can't I use a scouring pad? Because, you know, it's going to come apart. It's not strong enough. You can't sandpaper a wall. Use your common sense. You cannot use that on a wall, sweetheart. So I try to be nice so it's not coming off condescending. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he seems like he's very argumentative. So I definitely understand.
Credit card, even for people with bad credit.
Yeah, I don't do that to people because sometimes people just don't know.
Right.
Yeah. But
So-
if you, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, just me personally, because I tell my audience, my breakdown is this. From my experience, I'm going through deaconship, and I see how in certain situations, the way
He said he's going through. This man is becoming a deacon, and he's not being hard on Umar as some people are. Now he doesn't agree, but he's not like dogging him out. I don't think his channel has become a damn shrine to Dr. Umar. Okay.
we conduct business at our religious institution, I see similarities with what Umar Johnson has going on. And so, with him saying that FDMG is not going to be an accredited school, I believe that these buildings are some type of fellowship hall for his followers, and this is where they are going to have some type of homeschool type program for them. Am I close to that, or can you shed some light to what I'm saying, or am I wrong? Can you speak to that?
No, you know what? You might be hitting the nail right on the head. So this is something, he's been around a lot of people that have built actual things that have sustained. So one thing that I believe, and this is just my belief, I believe that these buildings were purchased in order to hold the money. I don't think after a certain point, his goal was even to continue with FDMG. I think that the money, because the money is spent on funding his fame, I think he wants to be a celebrity. He is very big on, this is how I got Amber Rose's text. This is how I got Mark Lamont Hill's text. He sent all that stuff to me to flex. He is interested in, he has stopped talking about the mission. He has started talking and breaking down Diddy and Tyler Perry and all these other.
So he shared with her that Amber Rose sent him a text and Mark Lamont Hill. And of course, she saved it and she knew she would use it against him at a later date. You know, it's 10 o'clock. I'll probably finish this up in the morning, my morning hour. I know she's rather boring. It's not the most pleasant thing to listen to somebody just dox somebody and just throw them under the bus. You know, I know. She's a wicked one. She's a wicked one. On here telling every little thing she ever thought she knew about Dr. Umar to make him look bad because he did not choose her. All right, guys. Jealousy, yes, at its finest. Oh, I know he regrets the day he met that woman. Don't you know he can't stand her right now, Books? That man can't stand her, and he has every right to feel the way he feels. And she came out here first. She just out of the blue just came out and did an interview with his most staunchest enemy. And he's not supposed to feel some kind of a way? And you over there sitting on Leonard's Honor channel, call yourself exposing him? Hell yeah, he's supposed to go live and talk his shit. He needs to do it again. I'm mad as hell. Y'all have a good night.